Yo, what's up guys? It's ELiTESHOT here, aka Sean, and here I'm playing some Kill Confirmed on the map Fallen. And Fallen, it's not one of my top choices. I don't really vote this map too much. I'd vote it over maps like Interchange and other maps like Carbon because those two maps are pretty crappy. But I don't like this map too much, but in this gameplay I actually managed to get myself a G36C flawless M.O.A.B. And I was pretty surprised because I wasn't going for it. I just joined this map pretty late. That's why the gameplay started when we had 20 points. And I joined the map late, and I wasn't trying to go for any special gameplay. I just wanted to get in the gameplay, and hopefully it didn't start in too late. But I did join late, but I still did pretty well, and I was very surprised. And I'm using the G36C with a silencer as well as extended mags. And my whole class setup was pretty wrong because on this class I have Scavenger Pro, which isn't the greatest for the G36C. I had Scavenger Pro on before when I was using the Scar because now I finally got my Scar Gold. I'm trying to get all my weapons gold, and next up is the G36C. You see in this gameplay I have it as Autumn Camo. I'm pretty close to gold. I'm pretty sure I need like probably 50 more kills or so. So I was just going for that, and that's why I had Scavenger, because the Scar has not much ammo in the gun itself, so Scavenger really helps out. And my whole perk layout wasn't too great, but Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Stalker are pretty great perks, and they kind of are based on my playstyle. I mentioned this before. Everyone kind of asks me, what do I use for my perks? What are my specialist strike package perks? And I always tell them it's kind of based on your playstyle. Some players tend to die a lot more often, or sometimes players tend to live a lot longer, and it's all based on how you play. If you tend to survive a long time, I recommend using Scavenger because you obviously want some more ammo in your gun to survive longer. And I also recommend using Assassin so you don't stay on the enemy radar when they call in UAVs. And also Stalker, if you're the type of person that likes to strafe the enemies, Stalker really helps out a lot because you can strafe left and right and hear this enemy for some reason did not see me. I killed his teammate, then he's just sitting there with his thumb up his butt, not killing me. I don't know what he's doing, but I picked him off pretty easily. But use perks that fit your playstyle the best. And just because I use these perks, it doesn't mean they'll be great for you, but you know what I mean, guys? You can try them out for yourself and see how they work. Yeah, try your own perks out. Whatever you like the most, you'll do best with. And you won't do that great with weapons people are telling you to use unless you never used it before. And the G36C is one of those weapons because it doesn't seem to be used too often. But as you can see in this gameplay, I'm picking enemies off super easily. From close quarters to medium to long range, the weapon does very good. And from those long range combat situations, I recommend burst firing with the G36. Because this weapon is an awesome burst firing weapon. If you just tap the trigger, just like tap it every, half a second, just tap, 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 tap. It burst fires super well, and from long range it takes like 3 to 4 shots to kill the enemies. It's super easy to get kills with. And then in those close quarter situations, you can easily drop shot and hip fire, which you'll see sometimes in this gameplay. And I recommended this before, but switch to tactical controls. They really do help out a lot. And off the start, guys, it may seem a little weird to switch to tactical because it switches your B button and your right analog stick. So if you want a knife, you now have to press the B button, and if you want to crouch, you now use the right analog stick. And it makes it very easy to do in close quarter situation because you can quickly drop down to the floor, and the enemies, it kind of confuses them. And it throws them off target. It makes it harder for you to die. And you're just quickly dropping to the ground, hip firing your weapon, easily killing the enemy. And here I get the M.O.A.B. I was pretty surprised because, like I said before, I was not going for it. I just joined this match late, and I started getting kills, got my specials pretty early on, and I got the M.O.A.B., which I was pretty happy about. And I thought would make a great video for you guys to see. And I want to give a few more tips before this ends. And one good tip is try to stay around the outsides of the map. And you see right now I'm kind of rushing in the middle, but I don't stay there for too long because they're very risky. And if you're not that comfortable in very high traffic areas, I wouldn't recommend staying there because they're pretty tough to stay alive because enemies can come from any which angle, and it's a lot easier to survive along the outsides of the map. Your chances of survival are definitely a lot greater, which I tend to do in a lot of my gameplays. You'll see I'm playing very stealthy. I managed to stay alive, and that's how I pulled off this flawless M.O.A.B., which I hope you guys enjoyed this. But if you guys did, please leave a like. It would mean so much. And if you guys have any suggestions for any other weapons you guys want me to get M.O.A.B. with, please say so below because I'll gladly try them out and see what I do. But in this gameplay, guys, I believe I want 32-0. Hopefully I'm right there. I didn't see my score, but I'm pretty sure I remembered that. And like I said, guys, hope you enjoyed this. It's ELiTESHOT here, aka Sean, signing out. Peace.